How's it going, everybody? It's DanFromHali back with another video for you today. If you're joining me here at this channel for the very first time, welcome. What I usually do here is I do reaction videos to music. So if you are a music lover, if you like watching reaction videos to such, you've come to the right place because they do it 5 days a week, twice daily. With those 5 days, you can check out reaction videos just like this one to BTS's DNA by pressing that blue and pink icon down that bottom right-hand corner of your screen. It says subscription for a reason, because pressing that subscribes you to my channel. It supports me, the channel, tells YouTube what kind of content you want to see more of, and it gets you notified every single time I drop new content on this channel. So today we are going to be reacting to another song from BTS. This time it is going to be BTS's DNA. I'm told this one's going to be a little bit more different than what I'm used to from the group. But hey, different is good. These guys have already proved how dynamic they can be. They don't have one solid sound. They can do just about everything, and they're going to be showing it off here with DNA. So let's pull that up.
Get the feeling
nope.
You're being watched? Maybe you are.
Nope. We're gonna skip ads. We're gonna just get into this reaction right now. September 14th, 2017. Ooh, like that whistle. That's cool. Mathematics, chemistry. Back with those vibrant colors I'm used to. That looped whistle is killing me, man. Okay. Whew. So yeah, I mean, it's different, but it's also not. I mean, I get what's different about it is it's a straight up love song. But I mean, it's BTS love song. It's BTS all the way. They're kind of doing their thing. There's a whole lot of great music here. There's some great dancing. Again, cinematically beautiful. It's actually brilliant to watch, which I think is so interesting. There's so much to love here that even if there were no captions and I wasn't able to understand the lyrics that they were singing, I think I could still really enjoy the song for what it was. Based on the music and even just the cinematography, like there's so many colors, there's so many big beautiful sets here that you could just watch this, not understand what's going on, and still appreciate the music in the video for what it is, which is super cool to me. Anyway, let's get back into this. Listen to some more of these great vocals. Watch some more of this fantastic choreography. And enjoy BTS with their DNA. I want it this I want it little 난 너에게만 집중해 좀 더 세게 나를 꺼내 태초의 DNA 네가 널 원하는데 이건 필연이야 I love it 우리만이 true love it 그녀를 볼 때마다 서술아 책은 올라 신기하게 자꾸만 숨이 멎는 게 참을 Woo! That's some really interesting dance move. That it? That's it. Alright. Another great song from BTS. And again, very, very cool video to watch. I think this is probably one of the first BTS videos that I watched where there was a little bit of computer-generated animation there. But not a whole lot, and what was there was interfused with practical sets as well. And again, the practical sets were actually the more striking pieces there. It was just a couple overlays that and I could even be wrong, were kind of overlaid with a little bit of computer-generated help, but it was beautiful to watch, and the choreography was cool. That portion of the song, or the video, I should say, where they were doing a little bit of choreography, where they were linked together, that was very good use of dance choreography to tell a story, because it was very narrative. It was part of the song that was being sung, so that was super appreciative from a viewer's standpoint. Audibly, everything about the song was absolutely brilliant. This is one of the songs that I could definitely point out to being a highlight, where you get to hear a little bit of everybody from the song, because this is usually, when I'm listening to these songs, I'm able to pick out a couple of standouts, but everybody here had great lines. Everybody here did their thing, and they have very unique deliveries when they sing, or when they have their moments with their rap line. Everybody has an actual big standout moment here. Fantastic. This is another really good song. I know it's a couple years old now, but it's really cool to be able to watch their newer stuff and then go back and watch stuff like this, and some of their older songs like Fake Love and whatnot, and see the evolution of the group, just how they've come so far. They are actually great. My God, and I've mentioned this to another group, and I'm not going to get into comparisons because this isn't going to be a comparison. I really think it's interesting to see the origins of these groups and how much money actually goes into making these Korean groups succeed. Because the sets in a lot of these, be it practical or computer generated from other groups that I've watched, are really immaculate. They're beautiful to behold. It's like they're music videos that you just can't get anywhere else. And the groups themselves are just manufactured for success. There are people that, wind up being handpicked for either vocals or rapping or dancing or all three, because you can go through all of these groups and kind of look at the engineering and what went behind making them, because they have a whole, they have whole crews, they have whole record labels that go into designing what they wear, what they look like, what they sound like, how they're going to dance, what their videos are going to look like, even so far as to put together entire departments just specifically for set design and music composition. Like, so much goes into them. I just think it's so impressive. And definitely more so than here in the West. And I don't want to take that away from any kind of Western group, because a lot of them just kind of hope for the best and do their own thing. And if they can't make it, well, record labels in the West tend to drop them. But so much money goes into a group like BTS, and so much time and effort, and even years of development before they make their debuts sometimes, where it becomes something where they've put so much investment behind these groups where they just can't accept failure. You don't get that in the West, right? You get people that get given up on, they get dropped from labels and have to find work elsewhere, go back to being independent and do their thing there. But in Korea and in Eastern music in general, because you get to see that a lot in Chinese and Japanese music as well, is you get these big investment firms that they don't want that, because they want to see that return on their money, so they tend to go bigger, they tend to go harder at it when it doesn't look like they're going to succeed. And it really pays off, especially when you get groups here like BTS. Anyway, I can go on about the mathematics and business side, because I tend to I tend to kind of forget about that side of things and how different it is in Eastern music as compared to Western music. And I talk a whole lot about the artistry behind the groups themselves, but I don't talk about what goes on behind the scenes. And I really do think that needs a little bit more appreciation. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming by to another one of my reaction videos. I'm going to stop blabbering on here before I go too long and you guys start losing interest. But let me know what you thought about this performance of DNA down in that comment section. Let me know if you have any other requests or recommendations. I know there's been a couple, Idol being one of the big ones. A lot of people want to see me react to that, so I will be getting around to that fairly soon, I dare say. And until then, I'm going to see you at the next one. Bye now.